Oh, the breakfast, 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 the breakfast. Come on, I'm okay, baby. Yes, Sunday. The breakfast. I got only that yes, Sunday. The breakfast, the food, yes, Sunday. My secondary yes, Sunday. It's awesome. Glory to God. And we tell God, thank you.
Woo. Thank God this motherfucking Friday, bitch. Today was a very, very long day. But one thing holds to be true. You're not gonna say whatever the fuck you want to say to me on this goddamn internet. I don't know how you run your social media. I don't know what you allow to be said or to be commented on your page. But around here, if you're in disagreement, shut your ass up. I think we all know what I call this arena that we've developed. This is a Boots potato ship. This is a Boots tater ship, and you will adjust yourself accordingly.
I don't like any of them. No, none of them. Fire everybody and escape now. How dare the family? How dare them? Death to all of them.
Okay, I don't know what the hell y'all thought y'all was gonna be in a dilly dallying about in my comment section on any post that I put up. If you're in disagreement, shut up or you will be banished. You will. Somebody up here talking about something. Bash Cardi B. What have I ever? What have I ever? Okay, I'm a book a straight shooter, bitch, and I honestly feel like if you are booked at an event that is about fashion, you should know the damn designer. It ain't no I'm tired. It ain't no I'm oh god overworked and too much is on my motherfucking mind. You are there for a purpose, and the fact that you didn't know that designer, you gotta own that shit, man. Okay, I don't know why I sitting over here giving her the benefit of the goddamn doubt anyway. Okay, because if it was anybody else, I would have been quick to say, "Oh well, fuck that hoe." Okay, the point is, you had on the biggest gown of the night. Okay, you had the biggest introduction. You had the biggest present. And you had the biggest epic fail. You should have known the goddamn designer. It ain't no grace in that. You were there to know the designer. Right? 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 That's like going to the Barnum Brothers damn hair show and you don't even do damn hair. You know, and they were talking about somehow she called the man an Asian man or whatever. So yes, definitely identify the race of the person. And then somebody else was like, oh no. Cardi did double back and she did tag the designer in whatever the fuck it was that, you know, that he was supposed to be having on. Well, that wasn't as loud as her mistake. It is your responsibility if you're going to represent a designer's design at an event that is dedicated to representing the designer's designs for you to be as loud about who that was that you are about defending why you got it wrong. Am I wrong to say that? Is that wrong? Is that wrong? I mean, yes, we all make mistakes, and of course, we're not going to hold that to her head for the rest of her career. But yes, accountability needs to be taken. Okay, yes, okay, tag the designer. Yes, put the designer on your page or whatever. But that needs to be as loud as your mistake by simply calling him an Asian designer on the night that honors fashion. See, what y'all don't understand is this wasn't about the celebrity that night. It was about the art that the celebrity had on. So for me, it's completely missing its mark because you were a celebrity that was hired to wear a design that you didn't even credit. That's some bullshit. It's bullshit, baby. It's fucking bullshit. Okay? Okay, it's fucking bullshit. And if anybody got anything to say about it, you can kiss the blackest part of my ass. You can try and try again, but you never gonna talk to me like that again on my motherfucking page, bitch.
Who are you talking to? To you, Whitney. ask me no questions like I'm a child. Y'all want to know what I'm doing all the time. I don't give a shit about what you're doing all the time.
And that's on motherfucking period. Call the police if you must. But just know, if you do, it ain't no coming back. That was supposed to be a segue for me to play this song. But if you do, it ain't no coming back. You don't fuck with the wrong bitch. I had several friendships in my children's head. Speak ill on my neck and trust I will attack. I still got it in me, I'm following my back. We have to show you my track, cause there ain't no coming back. You see, there ain't no coming back, bitch. You keep it 100, these niggas be bluffing. If bitch, you just wanted a nigga, don't fuck on my stay out the way if it's stacking my money. Disrespect me, have me jumping like double dutch. Yeah. Get your ass up. All the through this environment, crossing the lines, but you foul, ain't no coming back. There ain't no coming back. You done fuck with the wrong bitch. There ain't no coming back. 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 Bitch. Hush. Let me introduce this show in the right gay. For anybody who is just curious about the beginning of the show, that is Bothered Boots. He does have a tarot card coming to my tarot deck. I have a very bothered personality, darling.
It's upsetting me in my home, girl. Because we feel like, well, damn, if you can't go to where the hell could you go?
And some people take it comedically, which is supposed to be taken like. And some of you just...
Girl, back.
Some of you are just too sensitive for me. And if that's you, exit stage fucking left. Or I will physically have to remove you. Because if we have beef forever.
A girl have beef with me, she gonna have beef with me forever. Djinn Bootz.
Hey, Boots, general reading, please.
Next question, Tamika. That motherfucking play me for you don't get what you need. Next question, Tamika.
Good afternoon, friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears, for I've come to bury a bitch, not praise her. It is none other than yours truly, the boy girl with the Moses, the tarot card reader, goddamn gay extraordinaire, me, bitch, Boots Tarot, I'm live. And I am here to address all of your behemoth concerns. But before I do that, everybody needs to and pay attention because some things have changed. www.bootztarot.com. If you go in the tip jar, it is available to you unlimited. You want to use code Hawaii, and while I am on this show, it takes 50% off of all of your orders. Hold on, let me make sure that the discount takes 50% off of your orders. Hawaii takes 50% off of all of your orders. And today, because I have been having such good public appointments here recently, it also works for next day appointments. But you won't be seeing me on Saturday or Sunday because why? Mother don't work Saturday or Sunday. You will be able to see me on Monday if you want to sit with the bitch. But today is the last day I'm letting 50% go off on a next day appointment. So if you're trying to see a bitch, you might want to get that next day appointment right now. If you're not pressed about it, pressed about it. The sound effect Empress, who is the personality that runs the sound effect board right here, she did not wake up today.
Not today, Satan. Not today, neck.
Okay.
Not today, ankles. I don't have it.
If you want to pre-book your appointment for a discounted price, you are more than welcome to do that. I do have June availability on my website as well. Just go to the private appointments portion of my website and we'll get you good to go. My new fragrance, that being Rich in the Woods, is doing very richly. So I thank you guys for all of your recent purchases. You want to use code RICH, okay? That's bitch, that's rich. Okay, on the Shop Boots website, that code will be good until Sunday to take 33% off of all of your orders. It's my way of saying thank you for making Rich in the Woods a hit. And in June, I will be curating and creating another fragrance, that being called Bitch in the Woods. Shout out to Felicia Montgomery, who actually secured herself a free bottle of Rich in the Woods for getting that right over here on Instagram. And your order will be shipped out on Friday of next week, like everybody else's order will as well. Any other announcements? No, I'm just getting ready to go to Hawaii. I'm going to Hawaii next Sunday. I fly out on the 19th. I will be in Hawaii to celebrate my birthday, May 20th. And then I will be there until the 27th of May. Yes. But on the 25th, I have a meet and greet with all of my beautiful Hawaiian fans. I have sold 7 meet and greet tickets. Didn't think anybody was out there, but I shouldn't be surprised because in St. Croix that I took my mother to last year and we parasailed, you guys watched all of that. There was a fan that randomly walked up to me at a tourist destination. I'm like, if a fan can walk up to me in St. Croix, then they have to be somewhere. I haven't been to Toronto yet. I love the city of Toronto, but my ex-boyfriend lives there. And it's just like Zodiac. I mean, you know, if one Toronto person pisses you off, you get mad at the whole country. If one Scorpio pisses you off, you're mad at all Scorpio. Matter of fact, what Zodiac are you mad at right now? Let me know in the comment section. But that's the reason I haven't been back to Toronto, because he left a bad taste in my motherfucking mouth. That uncircumcised dicks cum. The taste was awful, as well as the taste of Toronto. It is awful in my mouth, but the city was really pretty. So, you know, I'm getting my courage back up and I might go back up there. But y'all niggas is fine and ain't none of them shit. I just started talking to a dentist. Man, he told me to stop opening up cans like that. Nope. Where's Eric Mays?
Don't you interrupt me when I start talking. So don't.
Mr. Mays, you are out of order, okay, and I'm giving you your warning.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Disorderly.
I'm sorry.
I rule you out of order, and I ask that you would be dismissed from this meeting.
Nope. Okay, that's exactly how I feel about this shit. So I'm sorry, doctor, but you can pay my bills, but I'm still gonna be hitting you up for those veneers, and I might have to hit somebody up for these eyelashes if they keep folding up like that. Also, I'm throwing a concert on the 27th of August. To keep up with the annual tradition that we started last year. Every year I'll be throwing a cookout or some type of gathering where people can come to Charlotte, North Carolina and experience my bamboosh. Honey, experience the bamboosh. Tickets are available in the tip jar for $100 now. Excuse me, but as soon as summer gets here, it's gonna go up. Okay, so I'm building a stage. I'm going to performance with the band. I have some new music coming out, and I cannot wait to perform all of that for you and record it all and try to get me a performing deal in LA after we get the concert footage. And I do have a mixtape coming out on May the 20th. That is my actual birthday that you guys can download. I shoot the cover on Monday, and I finish the album on Monday too. So wish me luck with all that shit. Announcements are done. You want to use code Hawaii to get your questions in. I'm only reading you today as I wait on my pasta to get here because I need pasta emojis because that motherfucking pasta was good when the power went out. She was good. has anybody seen Glass on Netflix? I am so confused at that fucking movie. Apparently, it deals with three people who have like mental illness or some type of psychosis or something like that. But they're actually superheroes and like in their mind, but they actually have superheroes. I don't understand. Sarah Paulson is in it. I love Sarah Paulson in everything ever since Covenant Apocalypse. I'm gonna have to get that shit to fucking together. So I'm gonna be trying to dissect that over the weekend. If you're looking for something to watch, the new X-Men on Disney has me in a chokehold. They have something about the Dead Boy Detectives on Netflix. I binged it. It's really good. Anything witchy, I kind of like if it's produced well. Some of those movies on Hulu, they deserve to be on motherfucking Zeus. Okay. They're not scary at all. I did see a new movie called Imaginary. It deals with an interracial couple where the mother is a stepmother. They move into her old home and it's actually haunted. I love it. I thought it was really, really fucking good. And going back to the X-Men, because I see Aaron is down there talking about it. X-Men is a continuation from the comic book series. I don't know about you, but every Saturday morning I would wake up and watch my Pokemon on WB at 9 o'clock a.m. WB TV, and then X-Men will come on right after that. And so I grew to love all X-Men. I love the genre. I love the story. I love all of it. And I love how they're spinning this up and continuing traditional story. And I love the animation style, how they stayed traditional to that. It's really fucking good. X-Men 97, you've got to tune in. Okay, what else have I been watching? I just watched that Glass earlier today to try to decompress from some of the celebrities I've been talking to, and I was just utterly confused. Samuel L. Jackson's in a wheelchair the whole time. Professor Xavier is crazy as hell, and there's Bruce Willis in there, and it's too much. I don't know what the hell is going on. I'm gonna try to rewatch it and dissect it. If you have not watched them, it's a must. It's a must. I was so curious how they were going to do season 2. Season 2 is actually done really, really well. Is the actress that played the lead in season 2 the actual little girl who was in season 1? Because the casting is uncanny. Great job. The narrative is great. The storyline is great. It very much so dealt with Imaginary, where the black woman lost her memory, and in them she didn't remember some things either, which makes me think, Hollywood, what are you trying to do to the landscape in the portrayal mind of black women? Are you trying to make them forget their history? Maybe is that the subconscious message you're sending through these horror films? I don't know, but I am a conspiracy theorist, so Glass is a series. Well, the movie ended that I just saw. It ended by the psychotic man on the television actually moving a car with super strength. So I don't know. I don't know if it's a series or not, but I'll tell you the last thing I saw in that damn Glass was him moving a car with his bald ass. Anything else that I've been watching? I just keep up with my talk shows. Mark and Kelly is always on. In the background. I will be honest with you. I haven't tuned into Sherry Shepherd since she moved her time slot. To be honest with you, I just haven't found the need, especially after I met her and she was so exhausted. I mean, I feel like Sherry needs a break anyway. But I tell you what, ain't nobody been able to take Wendy's spot.
How dare you? I don't like your mother. I don't like.
And I am still praying that we get to see our Wendy without the problems that we saw in that documentary. Anything else that you guys are watching? Let me know in the comment section. Trying to think if there is anything else that I have been attuned to. Not really. American Horror Story Delicate. It finished off when I was in LA. I don't know if we talked about that, but I rank that as one of the worst seasons of American Horror Story. Yeah, you can tell the entire budget was used on Kim Kardashian. I actually looked it up, and she actually made more than Emma Roberts made, and Emma Roberts has been in every American Horror Story since the dawn of time. I can tell that that's where the budget went. Okay, the aesthetic was really cool. It wasn't scary. There's only one that was worse than that, and that was that American Horror Story in New York City. That was really bad. I love American Horror Story. I've been a fan since The Coven. I actually started with The Coven, now with The Murder House and Asylum. I love the first three. The first trilogy is great, but then you get into like Circus, and that was weird. And then Hotel, you kind of missed your mark. But Gaga was in Hotel, and she killed it. And then you get into like Roanoke, and we need a Coven Part 2. Can we get that? I haven't seen any of the Powers. I haven't seen any of the Shies. I haven't. But it gives me something to know that I can binge later on. But right now, I'm trying to get into Game of Thrones, and I really am having trouble understanding why it had y'all in such a goddamn chokehold, because I don't understand what the fuck is going on. What's going on. I'm 3 episodes in, and I keep watching the first 2 to see if I damn missed something. I don't know. I just remember like when it was coming to an end, how everybody was so hype about the bullshit, and I don't get. You know, I'm not a fan of the medieval era or the Viking era with dragons and dungeons and all this other. I'm having trouble keeping my attention to it. Yeah, so that's that on that. But speaking of Dungeons and Dragons, that's a fucking good movie. It was a fucking good movie. I watched Snow White and the Huntsman too, A Winter Tale or some shit like that. Very good. Very good. I don't know. I've just been trying to entertain myself. They had some type of jail experiment on Netflix. That was a fucking epic fail. It was like you were trying to do 60 Days In with mass murderers, and it just didn't work out. I don't know. What are you guys watching? Let me know what you guys are watching in the comment section as I throw this bitch to break. Again, today is all about you. Okay, so stick around, stay with me a little bit, drop your questions in the comment section, and again, I'll be with you for a little while, then I'm going to go eat pasta and prepare some chicken breast. To go along with it, and as of tomorrow, oh yeah, let's talk about tomorrow. What do you guys got going on for the weekend? Tomorrow, all I'm doing is redoing my garden. I got really inspired by harvesting the cilantro that I harvested, and I made a pizza with yesterday. Give me pizza emojis if you saw that in my Instagram story. It's my first time making pizza, and I'll be honest with you, it was terrible. It was actually really bad. I mean, it was way too much cheese. I put 2 packs of cheese on there, and I feel like that's where I fucked up and went wrong at. But if you like kind of got through the cheese and you actually got into the chicken part of it, and the rest of it was actually good, and the cilantro did its job. So, but I'm gonna use that cilantro again when I go down to cook the chicken breast or whatever. But that piece was nasty as hell. I tried to give it to the goddamn dog. The dog looked at it, looked at me, looked back at it, and walked away. And I said, "Well, damn." I say, well, damn, that's how you know some shit ain't good. It wasn't good. So there's an art to making pizza, but I definitely want to try it to bring in my cilantro, but that's definitely not going to be in my repertoire of stuff to make, honey. But so, yeah, I'm planning an herb garden over the weekend. I bought these 2 packs of herbs, and what I'm going to be doing, my best friend, who I think is here. Tom Missy, are you here? My best friend is going to be looking up which herbs grow in like sunny, shady, indirect light. And we're actually going to be very, systematic, right-brained about this, where I'm going to have 7 rows across and 5 down. So that's 35 different herbs that I can plant. I'm going to make sure that they all will like the environment, plant them shits, and then go about our business and shit like that. So I plan on getting like some bottles of wine and some cheese, and she's going to be outside with her big ass hat on and her sunglasses while I'm doing all the manual labor. Or who knows, she might throw some seeds in the hole. Ain't no telling what Tamicia is going to do. But everybody, this is my best friend, Tamicia. This is the individual who you saw briefly on her birthday, but I was too busy throwing up to actually entertain with you guys. Tamicia, we have rekindled the flame of our friendship in a vast way. Is the hex the card? I feel like I just pulled it in that last appointment that I had. Anyway, I'll probably pull it throughout this show. You'll see her. She's the only other person, or the first person that was ever in my tarot deck, and she's actually accompanying me to Hawaii. Okay, so I cannot wait to spend some of my weekend time with you. And then on Sunday is Mother's Day. So what I plan on doing is taking my mother to her favorite restaurant. I got reservations, and then from there we'll go to the park and kind of have some mother and son time. And then I'll get her back home at a reasonable hour. Can't have mother all out here in them hoeing times of night. You know what I'm saying? Because mother will never say this.
What you saying? You was sucking that motherfucking dick. Girl, you sucking that motherfucking dick. You don't even know what you're talking about.
Okay, my mother is not gonna have to say that because I'm gonna have her home at a reasonable hour. What are you doing for Mother's Day? What are you guys watching? I'll be right back. This is my song called Stay, and hopefully you stay for a while. Baby, baby, yeah, yeah. Baby, will you stay with me, baby, Hey, let's go. Will you stay with me? I knew that wasn't the final version. So we're going to play something else. This is Timesia's song called Money Back. All right, you guys know what time it is. It's time for you to get your answers. Yeah, I know what time it is. It's time to get the answers to your questions rendered by none other than these Boots. Your question short. Short is that Caucasian dick you sucking. Or that Asian dick, let Cardi B say it. If you're over there sucking, keep your questions short. Again, the tip jar is open. This is your last time to use code Hawaii for 50% off of the entire tip jar. If your question is not answered on this show, it will be answered on Monday before the show, just so that everybody knows. And I'm going to start from the top and work my way down. So the sooner you purchase, the sooner I answer your question. Any good ideas on picking weeds? Bitch, what are you talking about? Okay, are you trying to smoke the weeds you picking out? Are you trying to pick out weed seeds to grow? Or are you just smoking crack?
We're smoking crack on live. That's me.
I'm like, I'm so
That's
confused.
me. Let me smoke crack on my live.
I don't have any tips for you picking weeds, bitch.
Finish her.
I mean, what the fuck do I look like, a weed picker?
So fuck y'all.
Okay, goddamn, I am a psych. I'm a clairvoyant. What the fuck you gonna come around here asking me about some goddamn weeds for? If it's not weed, you know what? I knew I had a roach clip up in here. lights are off, bitch. I don't know what the fuck you just go. Just go and exit the live with your weed picking ass. I don't know what picking it is. Whatever. You stress me out. You stress me out. Worse than fucking Ray J did today. Auntie Boots, can you? Oh, Lord, y'all scrolling so fast. I must have done ran out of gas. Hold on. This is good. This weed is good. Somebody say, Auntie Boots, can I get a financial read because I feel some type of block? You need to put a lock on that ice box. There is no block, but you are spending a lot of money on food. Okay, I feel okay. Raise your hand, bitch. That let me tell you something. It ain't clothes, it ain't jewelry, it ain't sneakers, it ain't likes, it ain't followers. It's food. That is the biggest thing I spend money on is food. So what I did is I bought me a waist trainer. I'm gonna put that waist trainer on for a week before I get to Hawaii, so I can be slim thick on the beach with my new Puerto Rican husband. That waist trainer should be at the front door, and I'm gonna do all this yard work tomorrow with the goddamn waist trainer on and mind my motherfucking business. And I gotta tell you about how I had to fire the goddamn pool people. I'll tell you about that at the end. This is basically talking about responsibility. You don't have no block on your damn money. You're just using your money incorrectly. And because of that, you're sending a subconscious signal to God saying that you're not ready for more because you can't handle what you got. I suggest that you become a slight bit more responsible with what you have so God can bless you and you won't have to keep dealing with the barren. Okay? They're trying to teach you a lesson. So if you feel like every time you get something, it goes away, if you redirect how you are spending your money, you're sending a different signal to the universe, and that will indefinitely increase your bag. Okay, I need some skims. Ma'am, I was talking about a waist trainer for myself. He over there talking about weed. You over there talking about skims. I mean, boom, damn. This show has done gone to shit. I'm trying to find some questions. YouTube, you got me. When will I buy my first house? One moment. Not this year. This could be next year around August of 2024, but definitely before the season of Capricorn in the year of 2026. Okay, so in the next 2 years. Cerberus, come here. Y'all want to see Cerberus? Cerberus, come here, baby. You want me to get the collar? Come here, baby. Come say hey to the girls. Hey, Booka Butt. Hey, baby. This is my boy. My boy. Hey, boy. You're so big now. You're so big. I go there today. I don't deal with no insubordinate children. My children will be well motherfucking goddamn gay behavior. He going to school when I go to Hawaii. Over here, Boots, when will I buy my first house? Bird catcher. Ooh, Lord. Oh, look. I just... Okay, this says you have an opportunity to buy a house in October of this year, but I think you're going to miss that opportunity. This gives me the season of Pisces going into Aries of 2025. Cerberus does show up upright, so I feel like you're being protected from buying right now, which might send your credit into the crapper. But I do feel like you are going to have great finances towards the end of this year, so I feel like right around that time period, you should start looking more ambitiously for the house that you seek. Bird brain. Boots, will me and C ever be a couple again? The answer is yes. Over there on the motherfucking goddamn gay Facebook. Matter of fact, Facebook, there should be no reason why y'all not here and sharing like on this video. Okay? There's only 20 people in here. Why I only got 13 likes over there? I'm not reading y'all until y'all get 20 likes over there. You know, it's the yeast they can do, not the least. The yeast. Because some of y'all need to check your G's. Okay, we just got 22 likes over there, so they did what they were supposed to do. Can you tell me the reason? Can you tell me the reasons why you don't? Damn, hold on, just slow down. I'm sorry. I ain't off my game today, bitch. It's the end of the week and it's been a long day. Can you tell me the reasons why you don't see me and Steven working out, please? No, I will not. Girl, you know the reasons. You just too blind to see them for yourself. This man is a type 1 sex addict and a fuckboy, all entangled into one. I also feel like he has some baggage from his past that he is not addressing with your ass, which is why he's getting distant off and on from you. Girl, you might just want to take mother's word and not ask why. Not ready. He's not emotionally mature enough for you. Okay, you're ready to settle down like an oyster and a pearl. And if I saw an oyster and a pearl, I'd embezzle it.
How would you like to help you embezzle money?
Embezzle?
Yeah, and because you wanted me to
Embezzle?
I was hoping.
Embezzle? So embezzle money, embezzle bitch.
Ain't nobody ask y'all what the hell numbers y'all keep seeing.
So fuck y'all. Look at this hole. Yeah, we know what you was from the jump, bitch.
Bitch, I just posted something in Squad today that will help you. So if you're not a member of Spirit Squad Worldwide, you're not going to know what the goddamn numbers mean. Bitch, I'm not going to tell you what these numbers mean on this show. I'm sorry. I got into my little bothered mode and it almost swallowed me up. If you're seeing consecutive numbers, it is in dick. Indicative of something for you, and I can definitely read it, so feel free to ask those questions. I just did all that for no reason. Is my daughter's father coming to her birthday celebration? I hope that man show up. No, he is not. This is a card of disappointment. The blue tarot card shows up upright. I am so sorry. Damn. I mean, drop your cash out. We'll give your daughter some money for to replace his damn broke ass. Cash out, girl. You know, I'll jumpstart my generosity over the weekend by giving you $100 to give that little baby girl. But a nigga ain't gonna do your community will. Does Junior want me? Yes, he does. Down here, Junior. Okay, down here in the tip jar before I get carried away. Hi, Boots. Why do I keep getting ghosted from all these niggas? I keep on going on dates with, I feel like I'm wasting my time getting to know them and getting attached to them for no reason. I keep hurting myself. Why do I keep getting ghosted? I'm ready to meet my partner. I'm not going to say your name because the first thing that has come to me is hygiene. Okay, I feel like what's happening with you is that it's a good connection until they meet you in person, and then something that they might pick up on you might be a slight bit distasteful. This is not a laughing matter. I actually have a little cousin who goes through this, and she was teased at school, bullied really badly, and I mean, we can't help what our body naturally produces. What I would do is definitely ask for an honest opinion. Will she get one? The last individual that you dated, if you were to ask what the issue was, I think he will confess, but this is something that is very uncomfortable to talk about. I feel like there could be a remedy to this, and what you should do is you should get some of these fragrances, because even if you have something going on with yourself, my fragrances are enchanted and it won't tether you from actually getting with someone. The good news is I feel like, especially with the Cypress card being upright, and I just put Djinn Bootz in reverse, there is a lover for you happening in the fall. This could be a late September, early October of 2024. So there is love for you. Raise your hand if you can relate to her, because I know somebody can. And if this doesn't deal with your odor, so to speak, it could deal with your aura. So I would just get the beautification spell on my website. It's only $33.33 today. And I feel like that can beautify your exterior. And it could actually enhance some things magically that could be prohibiting you from moving forward with the nigga. I hope this helps. And again, I told you about September, so that spans the time of 3 months, but I'm going to put these cards back on the table real quick and see exactly how it's going to play out. Right now, slight bit of disappointment. Next month, I feel like we're moving forward with an individual in June. Djinn Bootz shows up in July, so I feel like you're dedicating your time predominantly to somebody in the month of June. Okay, beautiful. Let's go over here to YouTube and see what we got going on. Good news, please, for Chiara. The Desmond Tarot card is upright. Surprise support is amongst you. Don't be afraid to express what you got going on to garnish that level of support. Ayana wants to know, what do I see for her and her job over the next 6 months? Ooh, excuse me. Ginger ale is good, but it gives me the burpees. Okay, I feel like the learning curve process over the next 2 months might be a little weird. I think that is going to challenge you both mentally as well as your inertia when it comes to actually getting work done. Father Omen does show up upright as well, and Father Omen is very indicative of like a warning or a need to change. So company restructuring could manifest itself going into the month of August and September. But Nevergak shows up upright. I don't feel like you're going to lose the job. You can potentially be moving up in the company, but there's nothing down here to suggest an increase happening in the fall. Be wary of change around that time period, but how will you do? Father Omen is upright. He's always going to make sure that you do a good job, even in the midst of some shifting sands. Okay, so I say that to say this: consistent after summer, things could change going into August, though.
How you doing? How you doing?
Well, I have a good birthday this year. You have the pan card upright. Very, very good.
Hey, you heard about the good news? Y'all sleeping on me, huh? Had a good snooze. Wake up, nigga, wake up. We about to get this paper.
Very, very good birthday. We'll eventually, whoa, sorry. By the time I started getting, will eventually become a LPNRN. If so, when, mother? The answer is yes, the year is 2027. Oh, maybe I should pull cards to verify that, but I don't need to.
Using what the gods gave me.
The answer is yes in the year 2027.
Here we go again.
Rashita, what will make you happy? The shade showing up upright. If somebody tells the truth, this deals with like confessions. This could also be you telling the truth. So honesty. Oh my God. So I gave my client Asia a session today. And she gonna sit up here and donate $100 to the show. She says, "Hey, Boots, thank you for an amazing session we had today, for your guidance in my life these past 6 years. Also, so grateful for your generosity and gifting me a session. I'm still crying tears of happiness. There's no amount of money that equates to the blessings your gift brings me and the many people you help every day. But please accept this small token of my appreciation. Can't wait to see you next week. Squad forever." If you ever want to donate to the show, you're more than welcome to do that. Donations are located in the tip jar. They're kind of hidden. They're like on the 5th row, and that's because, I don't know, I feel like I should work for what I have, and I do. But if you want to donate to the show, you can, and I'm humbled every single time, so thank you. Well, I successfully opened an assisted living facility. This is for Crystal Mebane. Ooh. It boils down to money. I don't feel like this is happening this year. I do feel like the season of Aries or Taurus of next year is more promising for this. I do feel like we might have to repair some credit for you and your homegirl and whoever's name you trying to put this building in.
It's upsetting me and my homegirl because we feel like, well, damn, if you can't go to court, where the hell could you
But
go?
this is saying that we need to focus on making sure that our foundation is solid before we actually execute this. I honestly feel like if you go on the fast track, this can happen by the month of September. But this was really giving me a more of an April of 2025 type of vibe, and this year will be used in gravitating towards that notion. What a good and positive thing to do. Let me do this in the course of a 6-month reading. Right now, if you were to try to do this, you'll be slightly disappointed. Going into the months of July and August, you do have the Jester showing up upright, which is like denials. You thought you was going to get approved, but you're not. And then money's starting to be good and things are starting to work out in the way that I see fit, especially in the month of October 2024. Good stuff, girl. Just pace yourself as you go through. Over here on the motherfucking Facebook, will I land a medical code job soon? The Julo Tarot card shows up upright. That would be the month of July of 2024. Can she make this happen sooner than that? The Dark Chief card shows up upright, and this deals with non-conventional aspects to secure what you want. So sometimes you might have to suck a motherfucking dick to get the job.
I love sucking dick, bitch. You thought posting a video of me sucking some dick, bitch, and my OnlyFans link is up. I'm gonna suck another one.
Josh Cologne, where have you been? Okay, you haven't missed a show in I don't know how many years, and all of a sudden I don't see you like I used to, Josh. Josh, where have you been? Yes, you can have a card. This is the card of refuge showing up upright. This is saying chill.
Pray that I gotta get it out. I
Jerry, how your ass thing you do?
Hey, mother, I bought a reading out the tip jar, and you gonna wait?
Water detective determined that was a lie.
This is saying you need to chill, Mr. Cologne. It's saying that you are having too much overthought right now. You need some refuge to kind of bequeath your mind, so to speak. So give yourself that space to actually breathe through what you're going through and then reapproach. I'm hungry.
Y'all better come up here and get one of these.
What's that?
It's a chicken salad.
YouTube, I'm not reading you until we get 30 likes over there, bitch. Just 49 of y'all watching. I only got 24 likes. You don't like the video? I ain't reading, so you can just go home.
Go home. Now.
Boots, how can I make some quick legal money right quick? Ivy Iverson shows up upright. This is through gambling or betting, and it's saying that your luck is high right now, and so am I. Barbie girly, general reading. Oh shit. This is Maxine upright. This is saying to pull up your big girl panties and execute. Executor. This is saying you're faced with something that you might be quivering or shaking in your boots about. And it's saying, bitch, just put on your good foot, get up on your good foot, and go on out there and get it done. Okay, this is a matter of action, not thought. So take the action and be a thought. Hey.
I would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed?
Y'all, here go Alacia. No, wrong. y'all why I am booing Alacia at this time. Alacia damn violated. Ooh. That's not what I wanted to show y'all, but that's my pool. Can we talk about this real quick? So I have been opening my pool since April of 2024. And every time this lovely, beautiful, I love the girl is so cool, but I knew we was gonna have a problem when I asked her, how you doing today? And she says, not good. I'm just looking at how much work your pool needs. That right there had already got me a little weary about using this new pool company. This is like my 5th pool company. And basically, she comes through and you see that green stuff at the bottom of the pool? That stuff has not gone away. I mean, I can't jump in that pool with that green stuff. And every week she keep coming back over here and charging me for her visits. But I'm like, bitch, summer is about to start and my pool is not yet ready. Okay, so I had to fire her ass today. I felt bad about it, but I told her, I was like, girl, I'm paying you damn near $85 every single week. I'm paying your fucking phone bill, bitch. And my pool is not where it needs to be. So I started doing some independent research or whatever, and I bought me a pool vacuum, right? As I was doing my independent research or whatever, I found out that they don't clean the algae. They dye the algae, and it goes away in like 2 or 3 days. So you do have to call them back to the house. Now, I'm not saying that that's what that baby girl, was that what this baby girl was doing? No, this baby girl wasn't doing that. But what I will tell you is that I have to go by the book this time. You have been here damn near over 12 times and my pool's still not clean. You gotta go. Am I right? Am I right? And I don't know what's going on in North Carolina with these pool people, but this is like my 5th pool girl, and the job is not done. At least the last people that I used, the job was done. And I understand that I inherited a pool that was not in the best goddamn gay condition. But I need somebody to come over here and just be like, this is what you need to do, this is how much it's going to cost, and your pool is good to go. Not tap into me and plug it in, and start draining my coins, and the job is not done. And so this is how I know you felt guilty, because after I fired your ass, you done text me about 3 times now, girl. You text me about 3 times, and I gotta take a different route. There's no shade, and I hope you burn that pan candle I gave you when you said you were down on your luck. But one thing it holds to be for true, if I ask somebody working for me how you're doing, and you say not good because of the quality of something that you're supposed to be servicing, I'm not moving forward. I didn't like that. I'm an energy-based person, and that threw me a little bit, girl. So, Gracie, I hope you're watching. I love your work. I can't say that I love your work, but you seem like a nice, wonderful girl, and you was racking up on mother, and you're not racking up on me no more, especially if the job is not done. I pay $120 a month. They come once a week, and my pool is Gucci. Well, where you stay at? But that's not what I wanted to show y'all. I wanted to show y'all why I said, oh damn, here come goddamn gay Alacia. If I can go right here. Here go Alacia. Hey girl, stop texting me. After I get done reading you, I am done. Okay, I moved on. You are interrupting everybody else's reading. It is very disrespectful and distasteful to your mother. Don't text me no more. Hey girl, stop texting. Interrupting everybody else's reading. It is very disrespectful. Now she back in the tip jar again. Let's see what the hell Lexia wants. Hey, mother, you told me there was a presence in my apartment. You told me what to do. I did it before you read and said to redo it. I just did. I waited to see or hear. I heard knocks and told it to get out. I was in my living where I hear the noise that I succeed. That's the first step. It just introduced itself to you. Now what you got to do is remember your dreams, and you need to command it to vacate. Okay, and you have to do that with your door open and your windows open as well. But you're not at that point right now. You have to first have a conversation, figure out who sent the motherfucker, why the motherfucker is making all this noise in your goddamn house, and then move forward. Unless you stop skipping steps and listen to Mother Witch, and don't get on Mother Witch's nerves no more. I love love my bothersome babies. Y'all love me. Okay? But y'all will have order. This is for Rakia. She has a prayer request, prayer for me in my car, and she actually gave a receipt too of $5. Thank you so much. Let me go ahead and pray for your car real quick, Miss Lane. God of the universe, God of love, God of light, I come to you as humbly as I know how with my beautiful audience member, Miss Lane. And Miss Lane needs a vehicle. God, make it easy, breathy, effortless, and magical with whatever car she obtains. I'm seeing a black car in my mind, God. So if this is the car that is for her, make it quick. Make it come fast. I see the number 4 in my mind too, so I believe you for 4 weeks away from now. Ashe, amen. Somo te be, Bootzé Allah da mitri chevro. Good prayer. This is for Queen C. Shepherd. Will my current relationship lead to marriage after this man gets his finances together? Y'all read it.
Go home. Now. Nothing. Go home now. Now.
I think you might want to reconsider who you're talking to.
Who are you talking to?
You, with me.
Ask me no questions like I'm a child. Y'all want to know what I'm doing all the time. I don't give a shit about what you're doing all the time. You guys so nosy, man.
Okay, so the answer to your question is no. I said no. Okay. Quick read down here for Candace real quick. What's the name of the person who has a job for me in the writer's room? Julian, Gerald. One of them G or J names. Jaleesa, Jessica, Jillian. Julius. Is we're gonna go with Julius on that. We got 3 more minutes of the show. Okay, so let me see. We got another Candace Shamshire. Candace Shamshire is here. She says, before anything, I just know I love you, Boots. I love you back. Well, I have a strong support system with my husband and I have a child together. You guys read that too. Yes, you will. But this is also saying that your fear might be a turnoff for some. So make sure you kind of like guard your emotions when it comes to other people, unless they're really intimately related to you in terms of your nervousness in conceiving a child. I see a beautiful little girl. And I just foresaw you tagging me in something when she was born with this video post. So I would definitely screenshot this. What do I need to know? The graduate is, this is basically talking about that you don't know everything. That's basically what this is. Okay, I feel like you might be a fire sign of some sort because y'all fire signs have a problem with thinking y'all know everything. Okay, or you might have some fire up in your chart, but the graduate shows up upright with the atmosphere card upright. Be open to learning something new, especially in a new arena. And that leads me to another point with you. I feel like an opportunity is coming for you, and you do not need to ruin this for yourself by going up in there trying to be too cocky, okay? Just humble yourself a little bit and eat. Okay? Sit there and eat your motherfucking food.
You should have just sat there and ate your food.
You're going to be a great mother, Candace. I cannot wait to see this, and definitely tag me when the baby comes into fruition. I have 60 seconds to get off of this show, so I'm going to end the show by saying. I love you guys so much. It has been a great week here on Boots Tarot. Next week, you'll get a complete week of shows. And then when I'm in Hawaii, I'm probably not going to go live on my birthday, but I will be live every other day in Hawaii when I go. If you do want to get up with me in Hawaii, tickets are available in the tip jar as of right now. They're only $100. I will be advertising my parfum fragrances to everyone. If you do want to capitalize on my parfum fragrances, you can do that via shopboots.com/fragrances. And Rich in the Woods and Witch in the Woods is available. Bitch in the Woods is definitely on the motherfucking way. I can't wait to play my herb garden this weekend. You guys have given me some stuff to look forward to watching. And thank you guys for watching me. Code Hawaii, 50% off still right now. Okay. And code Rich is still 33% off of the tip jar. Okay. Not the tip jar. It's still 50% off of Shop Boots. If nobody's told you this, I fucking love you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning energy to me. Thank you for the people I sat with public clients once more for coming to see me. And I'll see you guys next week. I love you. Have a great weekend. Peace.